Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and we are today working on a junk journal that I made recently, and today we're going to be decorating it with things that we have made together on the videos. So I took out some of the pages from a book that we started to use as a storage place for scraps and things like that. So if you look at these pages, these are stickers, strips of paper on a book page. Here's a flower created from little whatnot pieces on a book page. Here's some cutouts on a book page. Here's some rubber stamping and coloring on it, yet again, a book page. And here's some random collage on a book page. And here's a little bling and hand drawing on book page. And this one was one of the book pages, but I cut it in two and I was making two bookmarks. So the original book was just a regular hardcover book, and I decorated some pages in here and then I pulled them out to use them. So that's a great thing to do with mass making if you want to mass make a bunch of things, like, and store them in the book, like you actually mass make them in the book, and then when you're ready to make a junk journal, when you sit down to do things, it'll be much faster for you to decorate because you have a place to pull from, and it doesn't take up a lot of space because it's all contained in the book, which is kind of cool, kind of a nice storage place for it. So okay, I made a bookmark. Should I put a tassel on the top? Maybe, huh? Okay, I was going to punch a lanyard hole, but it's going to go right through the bird. So maybe just stapling a tassel or something up there. Let me get something tassel-y. Oh, I see something. Hold on. It's not far. It's right here. Don't worry. It's okay. Okay. There we go. I got it. All right. I found this little piece of sari silk. And I'm going to show you how to do the flat bow. This so your bow isn't too bulky. It's the double bunny ear flat bow. Probably showed this before, but if you could manage to tie it, your bow, it should get your ears going in the right direction. It should be the same direction. All right, yeah. Okay, see how the bunny ears both go up? It always just like magically works. I don't know why, but the old flat bow technique, the old double bunny ear flat bow technique. I'm just going to spread these out a little bit, yeah. And that even flattens out the material, so it's pretty thin. And I'm going to put it on the corner. I think I'm going to put it on the corner because I don't want to interrupt Birdski too much. I think I'm going to put it on the corner. Maybe I'm going to staple it on. Let's see. Where's my stapler? Here you are. This is my little Tiny Tim Attacher. I know. Funny name. All right. And there. I mean, that's just cute and adorable. And now we have a bookmark that is done. And let's see what paper clip will be the paper clip of the day. I think I'm going to use a big one. And this is going to be a removable in the junk journal. And I'm just going to paper clip it to this page. They're easily removable. So you're decorating, but you're also making it, I have a place I can write because Pam thought to make it a removable. Okay, and I put some pretty paper on the back because the text was the upside down. Birdie was up here, text was upside down, and so I cut a piece of this scrap book paper off and glued it on like a champ. Okay, so let's just keep going here. And the reason why this is already pre-made is because I started recording the video a few minutes ago and I had the orientation was the wrong way, so I had to stop and start again. So that's what's going on. That's what's going down here. Okay, so now I still have this piece and I would like to put it to good use. So I'm going to go to a different place in the journal, maybe here. And, well, this could be a belly band. That would make a nice belly band. That would be pretty easy, too. Let me trim this a little bit. I feel like it wants to be trimmed along this edge. This is the edge which got into the spine. Okay. And, look at this. Now we need to retract that. Don't leave these hanging out because you're gonna get cut, and I don't want that. So be a mindful crafter. And so the same concept. This is basically how I made the bookmark. I rounded the corners with this thing, which is called a crocodile corner chomper. Now I've had this for years. I lost the sleeve recently. I don't know where it went. I think it's behind the back of the desk somewhere. And I lost one of the little wings, which holds things in place. But the darn thing still works. So I just want you to know it's a high quality product. That's right. Oh, computer is gonna shut down. Hang on, let me get the plug. Okay, I'm plugging it in. I'm plugging it in, and I made it. Okay, so good. Okay, so this is walnut stain. So you can use the same shape, same concept. A little water. Wake up the ink, and then same shape, same concept as the bookmark. I'm not going to worry about the back because this one's going to be a belly band. That means I can just glue the top and the bottom to the page, and I'm done. So these are all little bits and scraps that were hanging out on my desk, and it was time that I put them to good use, and now they are in the realm of good use. I barely didn't. Damn it. Okay. So I hope you're having fun with your papers today. Yeah, and remember all those little scraps and stuff? They can become adorable little pieces to add into your junk journal if you use that book idea to gather your things. It's really, I just have to remember to do it. You know what I mean? Okay, now there's a million and one things you could do with this particular piece. You could glue it at the top, glue it at the bottom, and then you could have a belly band. You can move it over here and do a U-shaped glue. It'd be a big pocket. Actually, I might do that. And you could also come across, have it fold in the middle, and do side tucks. Or you could do L-shaped glue, and they would be little pockets here. So there's a lot of different things that you could do with one element that you create. But this particular guy, I'm going to make him, oh, look, aren't you all flowy nice like you know what you're doing today? Wow, excuse me. Should we jump into action? All right, and I'm going to make it a belly band. Okay, so it was the original idea. And then I'm not going to tuck anything right now because I really, that was a lot of glue, and I don't want to push my luck, you know what I mean? We'll just let it dry. Okay, so what else do we have here? Oh, I was working with this paper the other day. This was pretty. This was just some stenciling I did on a coffee dyed piece of paper, but I made a cute little, where is it? A little playing card notebook cover out of it. But this is just so pretty. I want to do something with it. You're so pretty. I might even bring you into the front. Maybe I'm going to do that pocket idea here. I think I'm going to shrink you up a little bit. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to cut you. I'm going to fold you. That's going to make the edges of this, because this is only copy paper weight, just a little bit in to increase the strength. And, okay, since you're all flowy, we'll use you. Use you here. Use you here. All right, that's good. Fold you in, bringing structure. And, oh, that is pretty. I really do like that. But I think I am going to go around and ink this a little bit because I think it's going to look cute. And copy paper weight is fine to make pockets and tucks out of. Don't feel like you can't, or it's not good enough or not strong enough. It is, but if you want a little more structure, you can use cardstock or double up your paper or mount the paper on top of something and then use it. So, but I think it's actually just fine because that's what book pages are made out of, just paper, one sheet of paper, and we turn pages and they're fine. So, yeah, I think I'm going to put that here and make it a side pocket, and then I can tuck something in here. All right, so now we're going to do the U-shaped glue. So when you're making a junk journal, sometimes a nice concept is to put a bunch of pockets and tucks in first. That's a great place to start. And you might want to do all the same kinds of pockets, like little pockets at the bottom of your page or something first. But if you get inspired along the way and you want to go off the map and do something different, by all means do it. Okay, so I've got 3 signatures here, so I'm going to go to the second signature now and put something here. And let's see, what else do we have? Hold on one second. I'm going to go over here. All right. We've got some pretty little, yeah, okay, let's see what we got. Oh, you're cute too. All right, just bring me all over here. Boy, you know, let's see. I've got this cute little eggs nest Digikit, which might be, I think this is, yeah, bird's nest and eggs, I think it's called. And I think I'm going to use you today in here. My journals generally tend to be a mix of botanical / Victorian stylized, just because I always get drawn to that for some reason. But you can do anything. Okay, that might be a little plain, so we're going to maybe put some background behind it. And I do like this paper, so maybe we're going to mount it on here. Let's do that. Let's just do that. It's going to give it a little more pop. And there's nothing wrong with a little pop in life, okay? Yeah, I'm just going to glue you. Okay. And the nice thing about this, I know it's hard to find Scotch Create glue stick, is it's creamy. And it's I don't know, it's like a little bit of gel-like, and it's hard to find. I know, Tori. I bought it all. Okay, here we go. Maybe leave a 1/4 of an inch around. Give it a little frame. And now, when I put it on the page, it's gonna stand out a little bit more. Okay, which is kind of cute, right? Okay. So I'm just going to do traditional. I'm just going to do a traditional pocket, U-shaped glue, and pop her down. Okay, there we go. So, again, using what we have, let's pull out some of these things. And I think this is really pretty. I really love this page. Let me back up a bit so you can see better. This is a really pretty page too. I think maybe this. Oh, okay, let's do across the spine. Yeah, see, I should be doing pockets and everything. I'm all over the place. What can I tell you? It's one of those days. The pages do not have to match. I'm going to do an across the spine design. I'm just going to fold this. A little edge toward there, but I think that's okay. Something about the worn look, it lends itself to more of a vintage feel. And I could have gone around in pink too, that would have been nice. Maybe I will just add some pink to give it a little bit more depth, a little bit more intrigue. And the layering of colors with the inks will give it a little bit more of a vintage weathered feel. Okay, so let's see what we got here. That was walnut stain, as we know and love it. Okay, so let's find a pink. All right, pink. Oh, there's one. So it's my old friend worn lipstick. It's so worn out. I've cross-mingled it with, this is my pink dauber. I've been using brown. This is why this is brown pink. Okay, well, you are what you are now, baby. Oh, look, you're like such a different color. Oh my God. It's not pink anymore. Oh, it's gone. Okay, let's just really, maybe we need to really wet it. Maybe that'll do something. Let's just see what we got. I mean, this is where we're at in life at this point, right? We're not going to cry over mixed ink. Okay, I don't think it's going to come out pink at all. Oh, it's a little pink. Not much. It's mostly brownie pink. Well, this is what we got now. Yeah. And I'm just gonna have to straighten up my dauber situation. This is how it goes down sometimes. It can be brutal. Yeah, I might have to make a new dauber for pink. Just call this a brown one. Maybe I'll tie some brown string on it and just, be done with it. No crying over spilled ink. I don't want to hear it. No. All right, there we go. Okay, so got that. A couple different ways you could do this. Both are many are fine, but I think what I'm going to do is glue it down the center, but then I'm going to U-shape glue it. Or so you could glue it here, and then you could side tuck, or you could glue it here, and then you could glue it here and here, and then you could upper tuck, or you could just glue it in the center, and you could have 2 side tucks. So one concept, multiple ways. Gives variety to your junk journal. So I think what I'm going to do is the 2 side tucks. So I'm going to go across the top, across the bottom. I don't even technically have to glue there, but I will, just so it will be complete. But it will put a lot of stress and strain on the spine. It might tear, it might not, but it's not going to really impede or ruin anything. It'll be just fine, is what I'm trying to say. Even if it tears, it's going to be just fine because it will still function because of the glue. All right, here we go. All right, get your fold going. It's all about your fold. And tuck that in there deep. And you can even fold the book together and have that. And then you can even get your little, this is where the danger of the tear occurs right now. Here, oh, get in there. Okay, there we go. And now we have 2 little pockets. Really cute, right? Very fun, very easy. And anybody and their brother can do this. Okay, I promise you. Even your brother. I know what you're saying. Not my brother, Pam. Definitely not my brother. No, your brother can do this. Okay, so this one, thought this might be fun to do upsy-downsy pockets. Like kitty corner pockets. Let's try it. I have to shimmy this down a bit. Okay. Okay. Good, but too big. I want to make it smaller with just the text. So I'm going to rein it in. Rein it in. Okay. Okay, now you could do just one and walk away and be done with it, which is totally fine. You could add the second one if you want. I'm going to rein this one in. It needs to be reined in. I can see it, I can feel it, I can smell it. All right. Hope I can tear it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go closer to the text and the cutout. Get rid of this extra. I do like all these scraps. They have such potential. Such potential. All right. And then here. And there we go. Okay. There we go. I think you could ink these, but I think I'm just going to leave them as is because I think it looks kind of cool. So my gluing will go as such. Across the top, across the bottom. Okay. And we're down. Just orient it so it's entirely on the page, not crossing the spine, not peeking over the top. And then let that dry. And then same thing here. Across the bottom, up the side, and then lay that little puppy down in the thing, like in the confines of the space. And then when you have a nice cool paper, you can come in and slide it up and down, which will be really cool. Okay, so we have a few more of these. Let's see where we can place these. This is kind of cool. That would be cool for the back page. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to tear it. I'm going to go for the tear look, following the design. I'm just going to mount it on a page. It's going to have a frame of text, which I think is kind of cool. There's so much fun you can have with a book page. You know, it should be illegal. It should be like right up there with other illegal stuff because they get too excited about using a book page. It's crazy, but it's so much fun. I love the feel of paper, the crunchiness, the tearing sound. I am using my regular phone mic today because I think my other mic needs to be charged again. Even though I had it charged. Let's see. Are you being charged? I'm looking at it right now. So this is what it looks like in case anybody wonders what that thing is. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now it's red. Huh. Oh, wow. Oh, probably. I don't even know if you could hear that now. I hope I didn't bugger up the sound. But this thing has to go on the side of the phone, like at the bottom. And then this has to be paired with it. You have to push this and then look at this side. It's going to probably turn it off. Oh. But anyway, when that light is green, everything is good. Right now it's red because it's charging. And it's not connected to this. I think it doesn't like that it's not connected to that. Anyway, that's the technical, lovely side of making videos. YouTube's have been a bit slow again with the uploads, but I'm trying to make them early enough. So I have to get days to get these things out there. Okay, no, we need to tear all the way around. And maybe we are going to ink. Oh, why don't you come on over, you little brownie pink hoo-ha. Here we go. I think we still have some ink on you. You're still wet and yielding the ink, which is very nice. Thank you very much. And the brownie pink of it all. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. There. And you can also put it here. That would actually look kind of cool there. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, no, maybe I'm going to do that. I think I am going to do that. And I think because it is a different... I'm going to get a completely different color ink. Oh, I do have a pink. I know I have another pink that's not infused with brown. Where are you? Where? Okay, you're not there. Where'd you go? No, here. Okay, there's not many other places you could be. You're gonna make me use lavender? I'll use lavender. Don't push me there. I'll do it. Oh, there goes the glue. All right, we'll use lavender. And I think I have, see, there's a little bit of a lavender there, so I thought maybe lavender background. Okay, so here's the thing to consider. Here's my lavender dauber. I actually have one. Yeah, I know. You didn't think I did you? No, I do. And this is text on text. It happens to be probably the same text, maybe even from the same book. But to make this stand out, maybe I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to purplize this to have a pop factor. Just rubbing this around. I don't have to do the middle because it's not going to show. Okay, so that makes it stand out a little bit more, but I think we're going to go for more intensity. All right, here we go. It's probably a different color. Okay, so it looks okay. Maybe I should do a little water. Okay. This is a, what is it? Distress Oxide Shaded Lilac. So it's going to have a lot of pigment in it. That looks pink, but okay, so now you can see more of the lavender. Roundy Roo. Okay. Oh, it's standing up more. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, a little around the edges. Right here. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of fun. So you kind of think of different things as you go. I would encourage you to follow your inspiration and your imagination, and do things a little differently every once in a while. I think it's fun. I could glue this straight down. I could also make it a belly band if I wanted to by just gluing the top and the bottom. But I think I'm just going to glue it down, and it'll have a nice finalized finish on the end of this junk journal. And I think I'm going to use the Scotch Grate glue stick. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, and we go around the edges. Make sure you get the edges good. I don't want any peely uppies. No. I know. She's probably getting glue on the thing. I know. I hear y'all. Yep. Nope. I can hear you. I'm gonna put it on an angle a little bit just for fun. All right, there we got that. And I think I'm gonna take it one more step, and you probably know what's coming. I know. My Aquarellable Stabilo pencil. So I'm gonna go around here. The nice. Okay, didn't really show you that. Aquarellable Stabilo pencil 8046 is the black one. It's a water-soluble graphite pencil. And we're going to run around the border. Just so you know, it will not work where there's glue. So if glue oozed out, it'll just skip that part. But that's okay, because it doesn't have to be perfect, which is the glory of this thing. Yep, need a Q-tip. Back over the Q-tip bucket. I don't know who put the Q-tip bucket way over there, but they did. Must have been sunshine. And here's my water cup. The old hand water cup. All right, here we go. And what we're doing is we're increasing the darkness around the focal point, making it pop a little bit more. It's just giving it a little bit of an outline. There we go. There we go. Now you got to be mindful. You are working with water, so paper can tear with water. So just be mindful. Go slow. There we go. So it pops out a little bit more. So there you go, folks. I hope you like that. Let's see if I can find little Mr. Flufferpants. Hello? Have you left the building? Oh, can't hear me. Because I'm on the phone. Hang on. I found him. We're coming. Coming from the living room all the way back. It's a bit of a trek. He's not used to doing 2 videos in a day, so let's see. Here we go. All right, are you ready? You're up. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine, Pop Cub reporter here, reporting to you from the paper Outpost. Okay, so let's see the day's events. All right, so far this morning, Sunshine, upon awakening, is normally smothered in kisses by Mother. And Mother attempted to do her kiss smothering, but let's just say I was not fully awake and ready, so I resisted. Yes, I did. I was like, who, what, where? I was still waking up. I did, okay. So she takes up a lot of room in the bed, and I have to be mindful not to be steamrolled at night, but I'm really quick, because when I feel her coming, I move away. And I've pretty much made it every time. I don't think there has been an incident where Sunshine got steamrolled, but it could happen. But I'm very light and quick on my feet, so everything is good. So anyway, yeah, so sometimes I like 1,000,001 kisses, and other times not so much. You know what I mean? I'm a little fickle that way, but she rolls with me, and it's okay. Sunshine out. Yeah, that's pretty much how the day went. That's how it started. He didn't want his smothery little kisses this morning, but it's okay. No, it's all right. It's good. I'm not taking it personally. Back to the task at hand. Remember, we've got the Fundle special through the end of May, coming to a quick end. And also, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter with all sorts of goodies in that. Make sure you sign up for that. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. I have an Etsy shop where journals and bundles and kits and fundles are found, so you might like to check those out. I have a print and mail service. I also have Digikits for my print and mail. I have Digikits, and I have print and mail service for my Digikits if you don't like to print them out. And I have an Amazon shop if you like favorite tools and supplies. You'll see me use here. I don't think I used that one today, but this one, even though it looks like hex bells, it still works. So good tool. And what else? I have you can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're going to have a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges over there, and also seeing what you guys make from these videos. And remember, most of all, fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. See you next time. Bye.